Hey guys, so I'm doing this video today in my bathroom because I waited until it was really dark outside and I couldn't find any good lighting, and the only other good lighting I have is in my bathroom. So welcome to my bathroom, guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys an update of this week. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we just went over we had lecture. We did slides on like cardiac disorders, such as like hypertension, venous stasis, arterial stenosis, all this stuff. And then we basically, this week has just been like cardiac disorders that we've been doing. It's split up into 3 different chapters, and then we learned about EKGs. So we didn't get like a full-on like detailed EKG course, but we kind of got like an EKG crash course, and so we learned how to identify about 5 different types of, I guess, diseases or like disease processes going on with EKG. So we looked at a normal EKG, we looked at AFib, we looked at VFib and VTAC. Yeah, and then something else. I'm forgetting the 5th one. But yeah, we learned about those and what they mean and the different waves, the P wave, the QRS wave, the T wave, and like what they mean and what it's an indication of. And so yeah, we basically did that. Our teacher gave us a med math review. And so oh yeah, we also learned a little bit, like a tiny bit of pharmacology, even though we had like pharmacology last semester. She just wanted to give us a quick review because we are starting clinical next week. So just in case, like, she just wanted to give us a quick crash course, and then she gave us a med math quiz. That's a take-home quiz. It's actually due at the end of Med-Surg, so in April. So we have plenty of time to do it. So yeah, I haven't started mine at all yet. So then yesterday, we had a simulation lab, and she basically just divided us into our 2 clinical groups that we're doing. So group 1, they went from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then my group 2, we went from 11:30 to 1 yesterday. And we did the same thing today. So yesterday in sim lab, we basically did a quick review of sterile gloving, and then we learned how to do trach care on a mannequin. Trach care, we actually, like, in previous semesters, like, we saw it in clinical, but and a couple of us, like, I remember in my group freshman semester, 2 girls actually did trach care with my teacher, but we never actually sat down and learned how to do it. It was just like the teacher at the moment was like, okay, we have extra time, you guys do trach care. So yesterday we actually got to learn with a mannequin. She taught us how to take out a trach, clean it, and then put it back, and then also how to suction a trach. And then we all had to do return demonstration in front of everyone. So, you know, it wasn't bad. I was just like, I don't know, when it comes to return demonstration, when everyone's watching you, like, you just get nervous. Well, I know I get nervous. So basically, we got the little kit, opened up the kit. You had the little glove thing, so you know you have to open that up and then don on your sterile gloves, and you take the pad. Shiny to the hiney is what we learned. So shiny side of the paper is usually what goes face down. I don't know if anyone else ever learned that, but we learned shiny to the hiney. So put that there, open up your saline. That kit had like normal saline already in there, but our teacher said nowadays, it was a really old kit from like 1990 something. And so she said nowadays you just use your own saline, which I've seen during clinicals in other semesters, but that kit had saline. So you open up the saline, you take out the suction tubing, plug it in, and then you want to clean the tubing with the saline. So with the tubing, usually you just push the button with your thumb, like push it down. It's not a button, but you like push it down with your thumb. So suction the saline to get it clean, and then you go into the tube And she said usually you want to go down until you feel like you have resistance or until like the patient starts coughing. But also a good rule of thumb when you're suctioning trach is hold your breath, because you'll know like when you need to breathe, that's probably when the person needs to breathe. So like go down until you feel resistance, and then and when you're going down, you don't hold down, you just go down. And then finally when you're ready to suction, that's when you push your thumb down and then you suction up, clean in the saline, go down again, suction up, clean the saline until you feel that the person is clear. And that's basically what we learned, and then we got to go home. And then today we did Med Pass. It was a simulation. I cannot talk, guys. I can never talk. Okay. Today we did simulation Med Pass. So we had fake patient charts and 2 fake nurses cards with fake meds in them. And so she told us to pick a chart. And then we each had to go up and do a Med Pass. So we had to look at the MAR. We had to look at the physician's orders. Look at the time. Look at the med that's ordered, go in the nurse's card, see how much you have. You're supposed to know how much you're supposed to give. And then we did that, and then we took it to her to see if we did it right. And then if you got it right, you're basically done. So we did that, and then we got to go home. So that was our sim lab for these 2 days, and that's basically what I did this week. So next week we have 2 days of lessons, a lecture. I forget what we're doing. I forget what chapters we're doing. But yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we start clinical. So Wednesday will be orientation, and then Thursday starts our first clinical day. So I'm a little, I don't know. I feel good about this clinical coming. They said, well, yeah, my teacher said that we still have to do AM care. I hate AM care. Like, I don't like washing people, but she said, hey, when you're nurses, most likely you won't have to do it. Sometimes you will, but since you're a nursing student, you have to do it. So I was just like, ah. But yeah, so we still have to do AM care. We're going to do med passes, wounds, trachs, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. So yeah, that has been my review of this week. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.